Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back over here on the Ningen Plays channel in order to play some more Death Stranding. Been having a good time playing this, the original. Been watching Little Blue play the second one still. Basically, that's kind of just what inspired me to play this one, because I really wanted to play the second one after seeing her play a little bit of it, but you know. Kind of got to play the first one first. You don't necessarily have to, because there's a recap, but as we discussed on the previous stream, I don't want to miss any like little references, or you don't want to see characters come back and it's like if you've played the original you know who they are and it's like, oh, it's that person again, whereas if you've not played the original you're just like, I don't know who this person is, like kind of thing. So playing through the first one, I've been playing it on stream and off stream, so I've been getting on with some bits. I've been exploring. I think the last time we were here, I was building some stuff around like this base area. We were building some roads. I've come all the way down here and branched out over here now, so it's pretty good, and we're getting on pretty well. So how are you guys all doing on this fine Thursday? I know Dokon obviously pretty dead. So everyone just waiting now after the reveal on the stream yesterday. Everyone complaining about various different things, no fusion, all that kind of stuff. Big stream on the 6th to get the full reveals, which will be exciting. But yeah, how's everyone been? Right, Raudo, how you doing? Bringer, Blazer Dragon, Weeble Class, Drace, Norbert, No Blue, of course. Graphics are great. I'm tired of seeing Norman Reedus. Daryl was alive far too long in The Walking Dead. His spin-off is unnecessary. Still a great game, though. It's kind of funny, because before The Walking Dead, and then I feel like, and then him being in this, I hadn't seen him in that many things. Like, apparently he was in a Lady Gaga music video. Also, he's in The Boondock Saints, which is a really old film about two brothers that are hitmen. And he's in it, and he's really young. And I didn't see it until... I watched it with my old housemate, like, years after it came out. But it's from like, the... I want to say 90s or, like, early 2000s, I guess. Because he's quite young. But yeah, it's like two brothers that are hitmen. I'm pretty sure Billy Connolly plays their dad. It's really random. They're two, like, Irish, like, hitmen. But yeah, it's I feel like I hadn't really seen him in much, and I get even now, like, I know he's like more famous now, but he's not in like, it's not like he's not like one of those people that he suddenly pops up, like he gets famous and then all of a sudden he's like in everything. I feel like I still haven't really seen him in like that much stuff. I should probably leave these things here. I've got a really awkward mission now. I've got to carry this really fragile cargo, and it will only let me carry it in my hand, which makes moving with it really awkward, especially if there's any enemies involved. And the place that it wants me to go is like going through a BT infested area, which I don't really want to do. Should I be on this side of the... Probably. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh, he's in that ballerina. Yeah, Sister Ningen and my dad watched that the other day, apparently, and it's supposed to be quite good, if you like John Wick, obviously. I know he's in it briefly, like it was a cameo. He was in Blade 3. Wait, really? The hilariously terrible Blade Trinity. That's I didn't realise he was in that. But yes, it is very warm here still. We're all kind of still just trying to cope. As fans on all the time. I don't know, hopefully mine isn't too loud and you can hear it. Probably can hear it a little bit, but oh, be careful. Don't want to drop this. Okay, so now I need to start going this way. Trying to go like around. People complain about everything. Like, It's funny because when we all thought it was Daima, all the people that don't like Daima, I was just seeing the comments and replies in my video and on Twitter and stuff of people being like, oh, I don't like Daima, I don't want that. And then it wasn't Daima, it was Future, which I know Future was like the celebration 2 years ago, but like I thought Future was hype for people, right? Like people like Zamasu and Rose and Vegio Blue and stuff, like I thought. But now all of a sudden, now that it is Future, all the comments and replies are of people being like, oh, I don't want Future, it's not hype. It's like, bruh. People do always be complaining. To make matters worse, I've arrived. How's it going, Mega Nice? The Sky, how's it going? Good evening again. He's the guy that betrays Blade and then gets blown up. I don't even remember that. I've not seen. I can't say I've watched Blade Trinity many times. I know that Triple H is in it, which is funny. But yeah, I said this in the Discord like just now because people were saying about it like before I started. But like for me, as I said in the video that I put up earlier and in the video yesterday, like breaking down the reveal, like I really don't care that they don't fuse. Like people making the jokes about physical Ulma Gohan 2.0, but it's like the reason why people were so mad about physical Ulma Gohan not transforming is because we didn't have Beast Gohan in the game yet. So it's like they were teasing us. It's like, oh, you get him as an active skill, but he's not actually a playable character. Whereas like we have Fusions and Zamasus and we have Vegio Blues, so and we'll probably get like Int Fusions and Zamasu Easy A and stuff like you know AGL Rose Super Easy A and stuff like that. So it's not like we need a new Fusions and Zamasu or like we need a new Vegio Blue because the physical Vegio Blue is probably going to Easy A, Super Easy A as well. So yeah, I don't care that they don't fuse as long as their kits are good. Like if the units are good, that's all that matters really. Yeah. Alright, I managed to circumvent the BT area this time. Which I did not do. I had one very quick attempt before I started the stream and everything was going horribly wrong, so I reloaded my save. So, yeah, it's like the tech gods. Like, I mean, I guess some people probably do, but it's like, does anyone care that they don't actually, like, fuse into Gogeta? Like, the unit was still one of the best units in the game for when they first came out, and obviously, again, now with their EZA. Like, but that's the thing, at the end of the day, like, as we've said many times before, hype is subjective. Like, there are plenty of people who are hyped for it. So people saying, like, oh, it's not hype. It's like, well, it's not for you, but it is for some people. Like, so that 22 times 25 banner looking real tasty right now. Don't do it, Anto, don't do it. Save your stones. Prof, how's it going? With them not fusing, it makes it so both actives have to be useful and one shouldn't overshadow the other. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how they do that. I think the Kale and Caulifla one is a good example of that, though. It's like, do you want a small buff for the whole team, or do you want a large buff for just the character? Like, I think that's quite cool. It'd be funny if it is basically just that exact same thing again, but slightly different. Right, well, we delivered our thing without any damage. Good. Oh, we actually only had to do less than 50% damage, but it was completely undamaged because I'm just that guy.
So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of the UCA.
Yeah, let's go. Link to the network. Anti-BT handgun? Hell yeah, let's go. That's what I want. It's not going to give me one for free though, is it? I'm going to have to make it. The chiral artist's mother. Hey, there she is. Fine, fine. Really hope for fusions of Marsu, but it is what it is. Don't care that we don't. Yeah, exactly.
Please. I have to see him again.
Okay. Is she going to get in like a box that I can carry or like what?
I made this for him, you know.
Posted 2 memes I found on Reddit. The memes from all the anger is great.
My mother and I barely escaped with our lives. I tried to find him afterwards. I did. I just didn't know where to look.
It's so funny though, people getting so like weird funny about it. Like, and that the Dokkan like FU celebration memes. Like, I've seen people. The reason that meme originally existed in the first place is because the celebration started, and then there was a weird bug, and the game wasn't playable for like 2 days. It's not because people didn't like the units or anything.
I didn't think she'd go as far as the lie. So when she said that he died, I believed her.
It's that Drake meme.
Do you hear that message?
Yeah, one 50 stone summon.
It's him.
2 25 stone summons.
It's really him.
But yeah, no, you don't want to summon on that banner. That banner's terrible.
I should never have given up.
It's alright, I can show you where he is.
I knew he was out there somewhere.
Is it 100% that they don't fuse? Yes. Yeah, no, because they mention it when, if you watch the English one, like it says, they fuse it to him for for a powerful attack. And then Truth posted a thing afterwards saying that, like, talking with Goresh, of like translating the Japanese, it says that it's just like an attack.
Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past.
So it seems very likely that it's not a proper fusion, but it's weird because obviously, like, it doesn't make sense from like an actual in-game, like, the lore or whatever you want to call it. Like, it doesn't make sense for Zamasu and Goku Black to unfuse. So it's kind of weird that they chose to do that as a unit.
Right now, if we want, just say you take me.
Yo, Dave, how's it going? To have lunch first, what? Well, over here it's like 8 PM, so we had dinner not long before this, but yeah, playing this for the first time. Wait, now where are you going? I thought you were coming with me. Should have been paying attention to the cutscene rather than... okay. Oh, do I have to I have to take on the order first, I guess, then. Alright, let's see. Nothing makes sense, yeah. True. Oh, yeah, I got memory chip. Those are always good to hand in anywhere you go, because you get random stuff.
You picked this up from me?
Not really, I just picked it up, because I found it. I'm like a magpie, like that. So it gives you like random journals and stuff, which I'm not going to read, so... do I have any... Is there anything worth taking from here? Fabricate equipment. Can I make this?
That there's a handgun configured to...
Hell yeah.
Should do some damage. The gun draws blood from your body. Length of the trigger...
Oh, hell yeah.
Just...
Don't drain yourself by... It's a gun that utilizes my blood to damage BTs. Hell yeah, I want one of those. I don't understand that. Does it mean it's destroyed, like the container's destroyed, or it is completely destroyed? Let's see if it lets me hand it in here. Because that would give me... Is it going to give me 80 resin, or is it going to do something else? Let's see. Oh, it gave me 1. Okay, yeah, so it was actually destroyed. Yeah, The Walking Dead, like 33 or something. I like how most people in this game have nothing to do but wait for your calls. I mean, yeah, most of them are just kind of sat around chilling, like in their own bases, trying to sort out the network, and then I'm the one that's out here doing all the work. Delivery, fog preserve, water soluble resources. Do I have enough? 72 kg. I can't do both of these at the same time. I stupidly didn't bring those carry things with me because I thought it'd be easier to get through the enemy infested area, and then didn't end up going through the area where there were enemies. Because that adds up to what, 117? I think I can just about take both actually. Unless, can I fabricate one of those carrier things? I could just do that, I guess.
As you know, you'll be transporting a living human being for a change.
Yeah, this is an
It
interesting,
goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained
interesting
may result in injury to
parcel
your client.
delivery. Just carrying an
So
actual
proceed with
human.
caution, now more than ever.
They must have a what if for Zamasu and Goku Black. That'd be kind of interesting, actually, if there is like an interesting like what if animation for them, like unfusing.
Va can only be safely trapped.
Yeah, I know.
If that container.
They're going to
You
leak
should-
toxic gas all over me,
And
but
those-
that's not going to happen because I'm the guy. She is the package. Yeah, exactly. How can I... What? I didn't even bring those carriers with me. How can I load it onto that? What? Why would it let me load things onto a carrier that isn't even nearby? Surely it won't let me do that. No, apparently it does. Well, we'll see how we go. Trunks cutting them in half that unfused. That would actually be hilarious if they do their attack and then part of the animation is suddenly Trunks appears and cuts them in half with the spirit sword and they just turn back into Goku Black and Zamasu. That would be hilarious. Yeah, Gerardo, how's it going? Because then you'd see that like every time you use the active skill. That'd be really funny. Especially if you're doing an event that's got absolutely nothing to do with Trunks. Like you're doing the Universe Survival Saga event versus Jiren. And you use their active skill and all of a sudden Trunks just appears out of nowhere to cut them in half. Okay. I don't know how that other carrier ended up here. Or that one. I left them somewhere else. I don't know how the hell they've all ended up here. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Right, I'm guessing you can only have two. Can I not do anything with this one then? Okay, I'm confused about what to do with that, but... I think we just go. Oh, there was on that one. Did I leave something on that one? No. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to leave one there. That means I didn't actually need to fabricate one, but oh well. Just casually carrying a human cargo. Alright, let's recharge my robot legs. I just want to know if it's, yeah, Dokkan Fest X Carnival or Dual Dokkan Fest. It's weird that they didn't say, because last time they did, like with the world, when they announced the worldwide and everything, they showed like Broly and the Tech Broly and the trio, like they showed that they were like Dokkan and Carnival. Oh, there's a private room there. I need to rest because I need to fix BB. I'm assuming I can actually do that, even though I've got her with me. Because that means normally you go in your private room, so your cargo just gets stored in a cupboard somewhere. So I'm going, because this is a solo one, like a safe house. It's like a solo safe room built in the middle of nowhere. So does that mean then I'm now just chilling in my private room? She's just in the cupboard with all my other cargo, ready for when I leave. Right, so let's get our... We've got to put our hat back on. Oh, it's put my other glasses on the table as a choice. I couldn't figure out how to put multiple different, like, my different glasses on, because the ones I wanted to wear weren't on the table, so I didn't have the option to just put them on, but now they are, so I can. Maybe it's 4 Dokkan Fest LRs and no Carnival. I mean, anything is possible. That would be weird, though, I think. But yeah, it could be... They could still go back to the double Dokkan Fest, double Carnival format, but I don't know. As long as the kits are good, exactly. That's all I'm worried about. Okay. Hopefully BB's okay now. you take too much like damage from getting like dragged down into the tar and like falling over when you fight the BTs. You get like if they're her, like I don't know if it's a he or a she, to be honest. Her health bar gets too low, stops working, so you can't sense like BTs and stuff, which is not good. Oh, excuse me. Right, we're off. I think there's the one thing that won't happen because then the anniversary card will return. That is true, yeah. Oh, we get another BB flashback of our boy Mads Mikkelsen.
Sorry about the matter.
I'm still not really sure what's going on with this, but caught in the rain. I think it's an extreme class Dokkan Fest and a super class carnival. That would be good.
Didn't mean to give you a shower. Tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time.
It's much better for the
Sorry.
extreme environment, if you want to call it that, for extreme teams and stuff, right? It's much better for the extreme unit to be the Dokkan Fest, just because they'll have more categories and like a better leader skill.
Rain in my eyes.
Thanks, Trado.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be the most beneficial for extreme teams, because of them potentially having 3 like 170 leads. Right. All right. And we're off.
So claim the folks who use these places to dispose of terrarium-contaminated waste. And bodies too. If you don't have time to burn them, there's always the tar.
There is a bunch of stuff at the guy's base, like where I'm going, that apparently you have to go dump in like a lake or something, but I don't know where it is you have to go, so I haven't bothered picking any of them up or anything. I'll just try not to fall over with her on my back. This game, if you don't have a vehicle, this game is like the ever going or ever ongoing eternal balance of, do you try and go fast or do you try and go safe? Because I could walk along like this very casually, very safely, get there without any risk of falling over, but that takes too long. I want to run, but then I've got to make sure I'm shifting my weight in the right direction, otherwise disaster. I do think it's funny that my cargo is just a live person, rather than them, you know, like walking along with me. I have to carry them on my back, like. And it's not like they can't walk or anything. We saw her in the cutscene before, but I'm expected to carry her for some reason. Alright, let's go. Yeah, here's Rose. That's the thing, it means we can still get a base Goku Black and Zamasu reversible exchange in the future that actually fuse. Yeah, because that's ready to go. Although the battery on my robot legs has run out, which means it's going to be... I feel the weight a bit more. Be nice if the new 220 reserves an extreme STR in or AGL. I feel like the typing isn't that important. Is there a reason why you think that? Because like when it comes to any unit typing, the only thing I always don't like is I just don't like int units, because if you only have one copy and you have them at 55%, they just have the free level 5 dodge, which is like, it might come in clutch sometimes, but ideally, even if you've got a unit at only 55%, you'd ideally like them to have some additional or some crit. So I think anything but int, I'm happy with. Plus we have the int fusion Zamasu to get an easy A, so... We've got a rosé of every type, haven't we? maybe not tech, but we've got tech. We've already got tech, Rose and Zamasu, like the old school LR. So, alright, straight line this way. Perfect title for the video. Wait, what video? Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Yeah, because Rose, because they have all the same, they share all the categories, don't they, with reversible exchange. So that means they'll have success. Well, actually, I think Rose gets that anyway. But they'll have Power Beyond Super Saiyan, they'll have Exploding Rage. I'm not sure if there are any. Are there any categories that Zamasu's are on that Rose isn't? Because obviously they're on Realm of Gods, Patara, Successors. Yeah, she has the right idea. Need to get a papoose so you can carry her around like that. Have two little side pouches with Mac and Sif in. And then, yeah, get some, like, robot legs. And then off on adventures we go. Oh, it's still so far. There's those lights in the distance. That's where I'm going. Gifted Warrior. Oh, what? Zamasu's on Gifted Warriors. Interesting. So yeah, they're on quite a lot. They'll be on quite a lot of categories then. Yeah, Extreme STR in general needs help. Whenever we get those missions where it's like use an extreme unit of every typing. Although that was before, like, we had Slug as well, I guess. She alright? But yeah, these carrier things are like super helpful because they just kind of hover. So even when you're climbing over things, they just go up the ledges and stuff behind you, which is super helpful. Go robot legs. Oh, okay. Actually, no, I don't need to come back for that. I can get it. Pick it up, chuck it on there. Good stuff. Yeah, just those two categories. So Dragon Ball Seekers and Gifted Warriors. And then, yeah, Goku Black has Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Exploding Rage. Man, them having Power Beyond Super Saiyan as part of the leader skill would be really weird, though. But I guess that team doesn't really matter too much about mixing Super and Extreme. Didn't think Kojima would fuse Metal Gear and DHL into a game. Oh yeah, Corroded Body and Mind as well, yeah, true. Alright, we did it! Without a single mishap. Deliver the cargo. One human being. There you go, here's the human being you ordered.
Are you hurt? Thanks, Bridges. I can't believe you're alive.
That's my line, silly.
I did it. Also, Zamasu can get Kamehameha. Yeah, that's true. If he has the
My
Kamehameha.
mom told me you were.
Worldwide Chaos. Yeah, that would be good as one of the 170s. That's the thing I wanted to do, because I normally do when we have these characters announced. I wanted to do a video that's like, what will their leader skills be? But we don't know if they're Carnivals or Dokkan Fest exclusive, so I'll probably just do, I guess, just do both. Cover both. I might do that as a video for tomorrow. Why don't we get Yajirobe Black?
Like, we're getting you.
Now we need Gohan Black as one of the Part 2 units.
Now we can both move on. Together, you and me. If you're ready.
Of course.
The man I knew. Did a pedal jump.
Yeah.
He fixed the thing, made him like new again. Picking up the pieces and making the most of them. what I do best
So he's
too.
going to turn over a new leaf. He would have been unstoppable with the beard. Yeah, the Fusion Zamasu, except it's like short Fusion
don't
Zamasu
need-
with a white beard.
The only time that matters is the time I spend with you.
The bearded warriors lead, yes.
So let's count some moments ourselves together. I'm asking you to marry me.
We've been
Tommy.
Yadja robbed. Well, until we say different, otherwise I wouldn't have said part 1 is
I do.
future themed. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
True. I know a lot of people are coping about it, but
Well,
I feel like
that's
they
it.
could still fit Daima in as like the part 2
What?
stuff.
Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand
Just got a
and
sticky
accept it.
cannon for my pickup. I can pick up cargo. What?
Because she needs
What, to go
us,
on your truck?
and I need her.
I do recognise that guy.
I'm
Yeah, he's
pretty
been
good
in
at
loads of
patching
stuff.
things up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Little Blue just got a thing in the second one. You can add onto your like truck so that you can pick up things without having to get out of the truck, which is that's one of the things. The only thing I hate, I keep doing the thing where I get attacked by like a group of enemies that roll up on me in a truck. So I kill them all, take their car, which then makes my like carrying stuff around super easy. Except every time you randomly see something on the floor, like some useful cargo or resources, you have to stop, get out, pick it up, put it in the back, then get back in the car, which is, you know, it's not the end of the
Sorry.
world, but it's a little bit
Such
annoying.
an asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit.
Like Veku, green, white hair,
gonna
white
try and
beard,
make
but
a fresh start with my
Yajirobe's.
girl.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
And though I can't do half of what
Imagine
you people
part
do
2
out
being
there every
future
day,
Android Saga themed. I mean, the thing is, like, again, people would be mad because
Anything
people get
fixed.
mad about
I'm your
everything.
man.
But if done well, that would still be hype.
The UCA can count on me.
Excuse me. Imagine they were all reversible exchange. So part
Takes
2
some
is the
getting
future
used to.
androids, and it's reversible exchange 17 and 18, and then reversible exchange future Trunks and future
You will
Gohan and
join
Trunks.
the UCA's network. I won't let you down. I swear.
Like I said, I wouldn't care. I think that'd be great as long as the cards are good. But
I'll never forget you. Thank you.
thanks. Yes, like likes is kind of like your like XP almost in this. It's very strange. All right. Connect them to the chiral network. Another bit of the map connected. That's what we like to see. Okay, now I can build the speed skeleton. I think my other one's better. Stun bomb. That sounds pretty cool. I like that. You have Dokkan, the best update ever and the best unit ever. Time to complain. Yep. May have to try and create Zamrobi in Xenoverse 2. Oh, dude, if you actually can,
Sam,
post a
the whole
screenshot of it in
region
the
is
Discord. That'd be
connected to the
amazing.
Chiral network now.
I did it.
Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
Where even is that?
Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right? Food, medicine, organic compounds, none of that can be sent. The people of
well.
South are there to survive. Head back there. By
Head
the
back
way,
and pick up the order.
sometimes you might find wasted trip. Make the most out of it. For instance, one just came in from a joint request from him and the chiral artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone. Check the term.
Sure. I mean, that is just true anyway.
Sam.
Like, if you're going from one place to another,
Numbers. It appears to be some kind of.
why wouldn't
so,
you?
structure doesn't seem to have done.
Why wouldn't you, like, pick up a mission? That's what I always try and do. Pick up a mission that's going to the place that I want to go to. And then I can do two things at the same time. See, you can trade stuff in here. I did it by accident before without realizing, is you can drop off, like, lost cargo, not at the place that it actually needs to go. And you still get points, because the idea is that, like, someone else will deliver it to wherever it needs to go, but you get a lot less XP, which I didn't realise at the time. So yeah, so I just want that one because that's going where I'm going. Load that onto there.
Order assigned.
Was that the? Did I take the main one? No. Prototype backpack pouch. Nice. Everything could be loaded onto my little carriers. I know some people complain about Future. Saw that his Future just accepted would get a Vegito Blue, but got Vegito'd. I'm hoping Zamasu Goku either gets a Super Easy A or gets a new banner unit. Oh yeah, banner unit would be good. But yeah, Super Easy A would be really good because it's the only unit in the game with that name. Like there is no other like Zamasu Goku. Bye guys. Okay.
Yeah, sure thing.
Keeping up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sure thing. Maybe I could equip my other skeleton. Although actually, where is it? I might have left it somewhere. I think I did. Yeah. Oh no, it's there. Load on to carrier 1. Load on to carrier 1. Load on to carrier 1. Alright. Yeah, because I took it off because it ran out of charge. But I'm at a power station thing. I wonder if they'll show the banner image or if we'll see it in the data download. They usually show who used the A's on the image. Well, what they'll probably show, the banner image will probably only show, it'll be the new unit, the banner unit, and then probably the anniversary and worldwide LR that are on there, because it'll just be that small main banner image. So I don't think we won't know who's going to easy A or have an idea to guess who's going to easy A until they post the actual when the full banner comes out and we see the actual banner lineup, and then we'll probably be able to have a good guess. Truth video talking about what part 2 could be, potentially mentions Goku versus Frieza from Saiyan Saga. I mean, I don't see how that makes any sense, based on what part 1 is, but well, I guess it's the theme of the celebration is just breaking through, which can literally be anything. Anytime any character gets a new transformation, you can argue that that's them breaking through the limit to the next level or whatever. So that theme, as I said many times before, right, they often make the themes of the celebration something so vague that it can basically be anything, and you can almost find any way to go, oh yeah, well this character would technically fit that theme. So yeah, part 2 feels like it could probably end up being almost anything. Oh yeah, that's the car I was driving before. When I was on my way here, I got attacked and they threw a weird lightning rod thing at me, and so it caused my car to lock up and drive straight. I couldn't steer because it was all electrified, and he had to jump out. Because yeah, this part of the map's really annoying because there's crevices everywhere. See, look, there they are. There's enemies coming for my stuff. Can I jump across this gap? I can. But all my cargo fell down. Shit. Whoops. Yeah, let's not do that. I don't even know if I can get down there to get all of it. Whoopsie. Have I taken the orders already? Yes, okay. So that's where it's saved. Alright, cool. Oh, how the hell am I going to get back with these things then? Because you can't not go over the crevices, I'm fairly sure. I don't actually know what I'm meant to do now. God. Let's reload that stuff back up onto the carrier. Yeah, one of the holograms you can put on stuff is the, I've forgotten what they're called now, from Horizon. Is it long neck? It's very cool. Hey, people are using the roads I rebuilt. Let's go. Part 2 will be LR Kid Gohan because he broke through Raditz' armor. True. Just to say he broke through those tiles. Yeah, that's the thing. You could like use almost any excuse to be like, oh, it's this person, right? Side banner is 100% Trunks and Mai, Gawasu and Shin. Oh god, no. Well, all four together, or you mean... Well, no, yeah, because there won't be 2 banner units unless they are both Dokkan Fests. But yeah, let's hope not. Because there won't be reversible exchange, which means their categories will be terrible. Fell over. Right. See, there's like a jump ramp there, so if I actually had a vehicle, can I go round this way? Maybe. There's supposedly a way you can counter the enemy, like, beacon thing, but you have to do this at, like, the exact right time, and I'm not really sure when, as I've only just got that ability for the first time. I actually might be screwed, I hear. I might not be able to get back over to the other side, because these things can't go over these jumps. Like, I can jump over by myself, as we learned, but I can't take the things with me. Although, I guess I can go all the way down here. And just go round the long way, I suppose. Oh, there's a data chip in there. See, look, it's the enemy. They want my sweet, sweet cargo. Where's my other gun? Oh no, my other gun got destroyed. Oh shit. Well, they all got out of the car on the wrong side of the thing, so that's... You son of a bitch! No! That's only container repair spray, I don't really care about that. Get out of here! Ah! Wait, what the fuck? That guy... What? He grabbed my thing from, like, a distance with, like, a grappling hook or something, because it's actually taking it. Alright, that's right, we've got to go around there and beat their ass now. No one steals my stuff. No! They're stealing my stuff! I've got to temporarily put it on my back, because the rigmarole of putting it on the carrier thing is annoying. Okay, managed to go around. Alright, come at me, bros. No. Who threw that? That guy's got one of my things. No, you don't. Haha. Oh god, there are so many dudes here. I don't know if I have enough ammo for this. Oh, Jesus. Where did that guy come from? I'm literally gonna... No! Where's that going? No! Oh my god. The guy that, like, got taken out, his, like, grapple thing sent my cargo flying down into the crevasse. This is a nightmare. Side banner unit Hakai Beerus, that would be pretty cool. Oh god, look at this. There's just carnage everywhere. I'm going to detach my carrier because... Oh no, these don't stay active for very long. That was that guy that I got, like, getting back up. Oh no. I don't suppose any of them have, like, a gun anywhere, do they? Oh shit, I am actually out of ammo. I'm not sure what to do now. I've not really been in this situation before. Yeah, because none of these guys have dropped a like a stun rod or anything. Alright, well. Okay. Well, now I know that I'm missing my gun. Man, what a massive pain. Because, yeah, the Bolo thing, I didn't even realise it was only like a very short, temporary thing. So, let's make one of these.
You can use those little darlings to
Stun enemies.
they deliver
I don't really need
living
that.
on.
Just craft 2 guns. Okay. Good lord. But yeah, Hakai Beerus banner unit would be super good. Right. Third time's the charm, as I say. My dropped cargo was delivered by Small Biscuit. Thanks, Small Biscuit. But people are playing it though, because like, look, people use the road that I rebuilt, which is one of the things. I did one earlier today, but I rebuilt some road in like the last stream. So people are still playing, which is cool. Yeah, I'll put one gun on my back and put the other one on the carrier, so I can make sure I have one equipped. Okay. Right. I say, third time's the charm. What free-to-play LR Bardock should have been. What, Hakai Beerus instead of... oh no, wait. It's breaking through. What if it's Bardock and Goku? Right. Yeah, that unit should have been... That would have been so cool. But then, again, at the same time, like... Even though they haven't done it yet, so what are they waiting for? They should save a Bardock and Goku card for, like, a good celebration, like as a reversible exchange. Imagine if it was like Tanabata. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Tanabata. I know people will want it to be Daima now because obviously we still haven't had Daima because it's not part of this yet, unless it does end up being part of part 2 or whatever. Tanabata. Come on, will you pick up this thing on the floor, please? Good lord. Yeah, so Tanabata Part 1, Dokkan Fest, Goku and Bardock reversible exchange, and then Part 2 exchange Freezer and Cooler reversible exchange Carnival LR with, rather than Wicked Bloodline because it's too narrow, like make it like Transformation Boost or something. Sworn enemies maybe, because that could still be a good team. Although technically Cooler, well, shit, Cooler on his own wouldn't be on it, but obviously a Freezer and Cooler reversible exchange would be on it, so... Sorry, baby. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. That's okay. It's okay, baby. There you go. Doesn't do a thumbs up in this one. Oh no, it does. I didn't even notice. There's like a little one. There's a very noticeable thumbs up in the second one as well when you do this. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I didn't even really notice before. Right. Let's not get myself completely demolished by pirates this time. Okay. So I know I have to go all the way down that end. I also should try not to be as close to the gorge, because then they can't throw the things at me as accurately. Slowly but surely trial and erroring my way through this section. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the bottom of that crevice, but we ain't gonna worry about that. We just gotta get where we're going. But yeah, I'm not sure who the... Because my immediate thought is reversible exchange, freezer and cooler, but like... I don't know who else you would put opposite, like a... Goku and Bardock. Really? Battery is low. Cable was just hit, actually. They're coming for me. Run over a kangaroo. Isn't that like essentially treason if you're in Australia? They're coming for you. Because in the second game you go to Australia as one of the big like main parts of the map. I watched Little Blue do a mission earlier where he had to save a kangaroo from a brush fire. And now she's just undone all of that good work by running over a kangaroo. Right, go, go, go. Make it difficult for them by just running across all of these, like, oh shit. Well, they're coming for me. Well, I guess we make our stand here. Oh no, what happened? What is going on? I suddenly stopped moving, like aiming my gun and was just running towards it for some reason. Oh, this is awkward. Fucking hell. Right. Oh, I'll pick up all this stuff again. Maybe drop my anti-PT handgun. It's outrageous. I could steal their car. Would that be easier? Probably not with all the gorges and stuff though. Hey. This hasn't gone as well as it could have. I never use the container repair spray, so I don't really see the point in picking that up. Right, let me just put a bunch of this stuff that I've now had to pick up and put on my back onto the carrier. Nope, did not mean to do that. Yeah, the carriers like floating along behind me definitely impede my movement a little bit, but it's still obviously very useful to have. Okay, I think that's good. Cell Perfect Form and Cell Juniors. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. There's someone following me. You fool. I mean, he tried, but you gotta have a certain kind of lack of lapse in your judgment if someone is literally standing pointing a gun at you and all you have is a melee weapon, so you just run towards them. Hopefully he's not that surprised by how that turned out for him. I'm not really sure what that does. Sandalweed. I think you can use it to repair your shoes. Okay, I'm out of the danger zone. But I never do that. I always end up like picking up a random spare pair of shoes, and then like when my ones that I'm wearing are about to get like run out of what's the word I'm looking for, like durability, I just put the other pair on and throw the other ones away. Although of course I say that, and now this time I actually don't have a spare pair of shoes on me, and one of those guys that I took out probably did have some, which is annoying, but I'm not super far away from the base now, so okay, so yeah, those people are all back there, and I'm going to pick up lost cargo that's for them. Thank you. Excuse me. Someone's built a handy bridge here. Yeah. Alright, well, it took me a couple of attempts, and the final one wasn't exactly textbook, but we made it back without getting all of our cargo destroyed or stolen, so at least there's that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Go.
Decon contaminated. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is devised. Have a pleasant journey.
BB is following this sign. Alright. So let's drop off all this. Quite a lot of stuff. Some optional stuff as well, I'm pretty sure.
Looking good. Yes, you were?
I'm always the right man for the job, what do you mean? S rank, baby. Backpack customization. Chiral Bridge. Ooh. Interesting. Vehicle. I could have even different colour vehicles. Ooh. That's a lot of resources. I could use those to build that next road bit. Skilled transporter. I can now carry more cargo. Let's go.
So, motor, they're not like our usuals. To think it's heard anywhere. I'll notify.
Yeah, new inventions. That's what I like to see. More equipment for me.
Hey, just looks like the motor, it can be fitted to a modified truck. They contracted the junk dealer straight away. They
Nice.
had good contract has already been made. If you want to customize your back. Anyway, I hope you appreciate.
Yes, I would like to try out all of the new gear. Thank you.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Vehicle too close to the terminal. Oh no! Don't attach. There we go. Okay, so I don't have any that are supposed to go here. Central retrieval sticky guns. Is that going to be that same thing? Cargo recovery from a mule camp. But then I have to go all the way back to Lake Knot City with it. Alright, well before we do that... Oh, I need some boots. Because otherwise I'll forget.
You can now use your PCC to construct
can
chiral bridges.
Create a truck.
They require much less. The unit also be advised, use it wisely.
But yeah, what do I want? Boots. Bridges boots level 2. Put on footwear, and then the one that's basically destroyed. I'll just leave it there. Well, actually, if I do that and then I can recycle, I don't think you get much for it, but especially because it's basically destroyed. Yeah, I got 2 resin, but hey, better than nothing. Right, let's go rest. I can check out my new backpack customization option. Get some more blood bags.
Sam, don't know if you're aware, but you can customize your pack in your private room.
I know.
Why not give it?
That's what I want to do now. Is it going to be over here? Customize backpack. Is not X, which is what I pressed. Well, we'll do this while we're here.
Hey there.
Little baby. Alright. So what do I actually have to press? Oh, circle. Okay. Alright. Accessories, attachments. A windmill. Oh. Oh. You can put batteries, grenade pouch, or free space on your back, allowing you to carry more cargo. Oh, so you can put... Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's get the extra battery then. Grenade pouch. Patch 1 reverse. Put that on there. That sounds good to me. So now I've got extra battery power. I've got extra grenade, like storage. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right. Table. Let's put my sunglasses on. You have to remember to do this, otherwise if I leave the room, he just doesn't have them on anymore. And then we drink our energy drinks, because that gives us extra max stamina for a little bit. Alright, and then we can go. So I need to fabricate some, or should we just get a vehicle? Let's take Spider-Man's truck, why not? Although I guess I can't. I'd have to take all of this stuff off here though, wouldn't I? Oh, where's the option to load it onto the vehicle? Or if I picked like literally the only vehicle that you can't load stuff onto. Surely you can. Just attach those. Oh no, it literally doesn't have a cargo thing. Alright, well let's get rid of that then. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna make ourselves a truck. Private locker management. I do want these. Okay, I've got 4 blood bags in there already. Use. Okay, yeah, we don't want that anyway. So wait, did it fabricate me a truck? Yeah. Nice. So now, if we go over to here, open cargo menu. There we go. So now we got to get all the stuff that's on here. I wish there was a quicker way of doing that, but yeah. Load into truck. Load into truck. Now I have rebuilt a load of the road. So I'm pretty sure from this base, I can literally just drive all the way to... Where's the other carrier? Okay, it didn't get included for some reason. I'm pretty sure from this base I can drive all the way to the other one. I'm coming up with possible leader skills. I'm going to try and get LR Bardock onto a 220. I mean, I'm just going to... The way I normally do it is it's more a case of just thinking about what I think they would actually be. Not so much like what I want them to be for certain units, but... Because I'm not sure how you even could, right? Because he's not on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, because he's only Super Saiyan 1. Which obviously Rose would have Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Trying to think what, like... Yeah, trying to think what he can even have. Right, okay. So now I've got almost everything is in the truck. And if I grab some more material from here, I can make more roads. Going back the other way, which I do want. So 1,000 metal, 800 ceramic, 300 ceramic. Load it all into the truck. Alright, and then off we go. Storied figures. Is either of them on storied figures? Because we're talking about like one of the new unit's leader skills that he would be on. So do I want to try and do that? Because I want to go back to Lake Knot City anyway. Yeah. Okay, we'll try this. Time travelers and bond of parent and child for Goku Vegeta would work. Yeah, true. What colour do I want my truck to be? Let's go for an exciting pink. That fits with the theme.
The sticky gun is a weapon that launches an adhesive projectile. Gun and projectile are connected by a wire which can be engaged. It's strong. You can use it right
Yes,
out
that's
from
what I want to do.
Garrett Club. I'm sure you just come.
And just so you can use the firing range, it might be
Prudent to head there and familiarise yourself with it. I didn't actually realise they were going to give all of it to me. Alright, we're loaded up and ready to go. My beautiful pink Bridges truck. It's my Super Saiyan Rosé truck. Recover at least one container of sticky guns. Alright, off we go. Keep on keeping on. Right, so where do I need to go? It's very close, it's like down here somewhere. Is it, oh, is it the base that I came from? The one that I ended up getting into that massive fight in? I think it is.
Weapons restrictions.
Which is a little bit annoying. It's like a Saints vehicle from Saints Row. True. Okay. Oh yeah, these are like jump pad things, so these can be used to get across at least some of the small gaps. Or not. That's what they're supposed to be for, but clearly that's not close enough to where it should be. That was almost really bad. It's one of those little chiral bridges. I don't know if I can get a big vehicle across it. take that prototype sticky gun, thank you. Ah! You fools. Okay, there's still more down there, but I can just literally go and put these on, go and put my spoils that I've already picked up on my truck. Then I can, yeah, carried on back. Right onto truck. Right onto truck. So I've got to get 6 of these things, and I picked up 4. Cool. But yeah, that's true, because reversible exchange, like Goku and Vegeta, will have be on Pure Saiyans as well. So yeah, there's quite a few combos that they could have that could include Vegeta and Bardock. Please finally give him a 220% lead. Get wrecked, nerds. I'm not even using the sticky gun. I'm just like, nah, I'll just get him. Yeah, there's the other one. Thanks for bringing it right to me. By charging at me and letting me electrocute you. Oh, that guy almost falling over made him fall out of my, out of where I was aiming. Anything else interesting in here that I want? Really? Hack their postbox though. See if we've got anything interesting. Ooh. Lost cargo, you say? I can't remember what you need special alloy for. You have to use it to build certain things, but I don't think I really need it. I'll take the lost cargo though. Alright. And back we go. But yeah, having the level 3 like robot legs. Like normally if you've got this much stuff on your back and you're trying to run, I would be losing my balance like all over the place. But as you can see, that is not the case. Yes, Sam, punch the van. That's what I wanted you to do. Not open the cargo menu. Right, so I can't see anywhere where it says like how much the truck can actually carry. Because I'm putting a lot in it. But I think that's fine. If they really want to do a Dokkan thing to make them have Goku family and Vegeta family as their leader. I mean, you say that, and as funny as that would be because it is like a Goku and Vegeta, or this is the same card, like, that would actually be good. Like, imagine if it was Goku family and Vegeta family, and then they had, like, bond of parent and child as one of the plus 50. So, like, every single Vegeta past a certain point, and then Trunks, every Gohan, every Goku past the style, they would all be on that full leader skill. That'd be really, really good. That's why I don't expect something like that. That's too good. But yeah, that was good. We got in and out pretty quick. Almost. Oh god, let's not tip the. Let's not tip the truck over.
Someone's happy.
But yeah, got in and out, got what we needed. It's not for here to drop off, but there is some stuff here I can drop off, so we might as well do that while we're here. Almost rolled it again. Can't make sharp turns with this thing. Bond of parent and child as the family, stuff as the 50. I mean, yeah, that would also work. There's a couple of different ways to do it, I guess. Right, so deliver lost cargo. Yeah, these are the actual ones for here. So, and then I don't want to do those. I don't want to entrust those. I just want to, yeah, don't do anything. Because I want to take them to the place they actually need to go. That gets me more points. Although apparently it gave them all anyway. Still find the menus in this game very confusing sometimes. Like I tried to deliberately select not to do anything with the other lost cargo, but it gave it to him anyway. Oh well. Now this should be a very quick and easy trip back to where we need to take these other things to, because this is where I built all the roads. So we built all these roads. Now I just literally drive back. These jumps are all new. People are just putting jumps in random places. Oh yeah, I left that bike there. But yeah, the road is, when you travel on the road you don't use battery for the vehicles, so getting between this base and the other one that was quite far away is now really easy because it's just road all the way. So I don't have to worry about getting part way there and then running out, having to stop. We definitely see Bond of Parent and Child and Realm of Gods as two of the 170s. Yeah, I feel like we haven't had a Realm of Gods lead for a while, and obviously both headliners would be on it. So I like it when there's that bit of like viability where like both the headliners are on each other's full teams. It just makes team building like a little bit more interesting. So hopefully that is the case again. Okay, so there's more road that can be built that way. I don't need to go that way for now anyway. Yeah, I might put a post in the Discord, like before I go to bed, asking about what you guys think about the leader skill categories. I'll put one on Twitter as well, because it won't be one of those things where I like read the replies for the video, but it'll just help me when I put together my list of like what I want to do. Yeah, Zhao, how's it going? It's Prof here, I miss him. Okay, you're listing off all these other people you miss, but not me. But yeah, how's it going? Hope you have been doing well. It's been a while. Whee. Gosh, I forgot how far this is. Imagine if this A didn't have the road, or B, we didn't have a vehicle. I mean, when I initially went from this first place all the way to that base, I had to do it all on foot, which is kind of crazy. Alright, I think that's it in the distance. So we're not super far. Oh yeah, there's a bit along here where there's an enemy base, but they can't get me up here anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what the timing is supposed to be to counter the enemy beacon thing. Like a pet what? Like a pet fish? What does that mean? Prof is Semi here doing ranked games. Are you playing that thing again? The auto battler thing. Oaken something. I've forgotten the actual name. I always see it pop up in the bottom corner when Steam tells me that you're playing it.
Good morning, Sam. Welcome to Lake Knox City. Proceed to distribution center.
Alright, we did it.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Very easy, because all roads. Yo, Carlos King, how's it going?
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
How you doing, my guy? Alright. Let's drop off our cargo. Top 70. Damn,
People down
that's
in
pretty good.
South Knot City have had this. They've not been. No one's starving. We need you to bring them as much as you can. You'll also be carrying seeds, earthworm and insect protein paste, organic chemicals, none of which.
So loads of
delivery.
stuff.
It will give them hope.
Doing good. I just finished
You can get them
Art,
connected to the
Dyma,
Chiron
Super Saiyan
network.
3, Vegeta
All of
Mini.
that.
Oh, nice. We posted it in the
Fragile,
Discord.
saying that
Making
until things
jumps.
settle down,
Oh, no.
Fragile,
The
I marked the
fragile
location
fast travel is
By
going to
the
be
way,
unusable for a while. The thing that I've never used.
we're current. Nope.
Right, so make delivery, deliver requested cargo, sticky guns.
Good work, Sam. Anyway, none of this is on you. Let's check the car.
Let's check the cargo. Oh, look, of course it's in perfect condition.
Thanks to you,
Of course they are. Okay.
Good work. New order available.
Right, so take on orders. Oh God, there's so much stuff. There's stuff to go like everywhere. That's crazy. Construction materials stolen. Deliver ceramics. 450. Deliver a 450 kilogram prototype tar-based fuel. Oh God. Would that fit in my? Have I unloaded my truck enough that that would fit in there? God, I don't want to do all those other ones. Let's just do the main city one. Why can't I do the South Knot? Isn't that what he wanted me to do? Oh no, this is standard orders, that's why. Heavy cargo load, use a floral vehicle. Yeah, so I've got a vehicle, so that's all good. So cargo load into truck. Hey, it all fits. The truck is just an absolute like godsend. Oh, punch the terminal. Do I have anything in here that I need? Like, no. Yeah, main order for Sam. South Knot City. There we go. It's only 43 kilograms. That's barely anything in comparison. All those other things that I've got. Okay, still all fits in the truck.
Unable to process order.
What?
Unable to process order.
It's broken.
Please stand by until
Stoke Country and Captain Gin, you got an easy A. Yeah, Captain Gin, you got an easy A that wasn't particularly good. Tech Kale and Khalifa got a really good one.
Sorry about that. The system seems to be on fritz. One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of the order. And it says here the client is Fragile herself.
This seems suspicious knowing what we heard about earlier.
Tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the holdup and careful. The contents are fragile. Yes, okay.
Suspicious. Small thermonuclear weapon. Yeah, I don't know about that. Isn't this exactly what they were saying happened before, where like their system got hacked and they delivered a nuke into a city without even realizing, and that's how it got blown up? Like, that seems very suspicious that all of a sudden, oh, there's a thing that got left off the order, like, here you go, take it, and it is literally like a mini nuke. I don't like this. Look at it glowing red in the back of my car just to, like, intimidate me. The last, yeah, Yamcha has one as well, and it's actually really good. Hey, Apathy, how's it going? How you been? Make sure you guys hit that like button if you have not already. Give a follow if you're over on the Twitch side. Should have time to make this. Actually, we still got half an hour. I thought it was later than that. But yeah, we can drop off this stuff. Hopefully, this doesn't all go horribly wrong, because I don't like the fact that we've got a nuke. I haven't had any sort of major story up, like, beats yet for a little while, so I feel like this could be something sketchy. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just surviving through the heat still. It's just so warm all the time. It's like fans on in every room. Crazy. I think Bringer's one of the only people that uses the Boo-Earns emoji. I put it on as one of the first ones when the channel could have emojis because I thought it'd be funny, because it's a Simpsons reference that I always remember for some reason, and I don't know why I put it on as one of them, but hey, shout out to Raudo for the Twitch Prime subscription over on the Twitch, of course, on the Twitch side. He says, now I'm here. 17 months of the Twitch Prime, you love to see it. I do art next, Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku maybe. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, like I said, there's sections in the Discord, so for anyone who does make any kind of art or anything, obviously feel free to post it in there so people can see. Yeah, look, and just as we said, Nightbot just handily posted the Discord link in the chat. So just keep going this way. Fraudoken and Fraudpathy. The Bants. Since this is a goated series, so goated reference. It's just a great one. You sing boo or boo earns? And everybody boos. And then Hans Wellman is, I was saying boo earns. It's great. I think I've told the story before, but the reason why I always remember it and why I think it was funny is because back when I was at college and I used to play Counter-Strike at this internet cafe, where in the town where I went to college, I was always have on like a Monday and I think maybe one other day. It was a stupid thing where I had like a lesson in the morning and then didn't have a lesson until like 3 in the afternoon. So I'd often go there for a couple of hours, kill some time, play Counter-Strike. But there was this random server that I joined at one point where, like, when somebody got a kill streak, it would come up with a thing where it just repeatedly flashed up on the screen saying Mole Man was saying the words. I don't know why. Did I have anything for here? I've come back here anyway. I actually don't know. Oh, Oh, the vehicle's too close.
Right on.
I think he's calling you old. I don't know. Ringer likes using that one. Fireworks coming for July, 4th of July. Oh yeah, of course, because obviously that's not a thing here. But... Right, so
Everything all right, Zach?
brought you some stuff.
Wow.
No, of course it's not. I drove it all here in a car that you saw me driving in. But yes, give me all the praise. Long range truck. Although I guess this is the thing, like from that long range trike, so you can have a version of the vehicle that has a longer battery life, but you can't put as much stuff in it. So truck long range level 3. Damn. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of resources. Expert transporter. Deliver 3,000 kilograms of cargo.
Oh yeah.
I've been hoofing
I
it.
got something for you.
Oh, is it? Where is it? Is it the little star? Star acquired. What's that do?
No shade in taking a break.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery
Okay.
terminal for further
What does that do?
information.
Right. I do need to go that way anyway. So I guess I could take that. I don't care about doing the other one. Right into truck. Everything in the truck.
Order assigned.
What do I actually even have on my back? Have some resin. That should just go in the truck, really. Although apparently I'm not close enough to it. Still don't like the fact we've got that glowing red box. I don't want that. I don't want that in there. I need to figure out how you get to the... I don't know if you can do it on like an emulator or something like I use for the private server, whether you can actually get on the JP version of the App Store. Because they posted the thing about that new JoJo game that's coming out, but you can only pre-register for it, like it's only available on the Japanese Play Store. So if I click on the link, it takes me to the listing for it, but obviously it has me logged in as my like Mars Ningen like account for Google, but like doesn't give me the option to pre-register, assumingly because mine isn't like the Japanese version of the web store. I'm not really sure. Right, can I get this bit of road? I've got a bunch of stuff in my truck, so I feel like I should hopefully be able to. Oh, except it doesn't have any resources in it already. Great. I mean, I could probably go back and get a bunch if I know exactly what I need. So, 1,000... Right, let's put in what we've got first, and then we'll know what we need. Damn, that's a lot of my chiral crystals. Okay, so we need 930 metal. Oh god, that's loads. Make a note of this so I don't forget. So we need 930 metal and just over, well, just under 2,000 ceramics. Jesus. $2K ceramic. Because I just got a huge like resource upgrade in that last base, so I probably can actually just go back and grab that much stuff. And then just build this next part of the road. Oh, so, Mr. Goody Two Shoes. Wait, what? Right. So if I drive this in here, get the resources that I need. Which I'm assuming I can actually fit in here. Okay, so alright, so claim materials, we need 2,000 ceramics. You can only take out 800 at a time. So that's what, 1,600 and then 480, I guess. It's going to be over, but there's not much you can do about that. And then, what did I say for the metal? 930. Oh, well, you can literally just take a chunk of 1,000, so we'll just do that. Load into truck. And then off we go. Should be enough to get us. Well, we're only going to be able to build one more chunk of road, so it's not like we can drive all the way to the place anyway. I don't want to try these red zone missions anymore. What ones is it that you're trying to do? Because, I mean, potentially, I guess the new units might make it easier. I know you're trying to do all the missions so you can have as many stones ready to summon, but, like, that's potentially going to be helpful. Right, let's do this. Rebuild this road. Okay. There we go. Little section of road. Not sure if it takes me exactly where I need to go, but also I probably should have tried to like stack more stuff, because obviously when I get to the next bit where new road needs to be built, I'm not going to have any more, am I? So right, so she's there. It's going to take, can I get to there from here? This is where it stops. Is there not another road buildy bit near here? Oh god, this is going to be awkward. No longer on power grid. Oh, okay, it's over there. Okay, so it's got some stuff in it already. But I'm still going to need to bring... it's only like 800-ish ceramic, 500 odd metal. That's not actually too bad. Is there any dotted around here that I can pick up from somewhere?
Give me a break.
No, of course not. Oh, there is a generator over here though.
Thanks for the help.
Give that guy some likes. There's another bit over there. So there's a couple of bits over here where I could potentially build some road in the future that are partially done already. Problem is, can I get across here? I really ideally need a bit where it's like all blue. We'll just do this, I guess. Yes, it's not the best vehicle terrain, but fortunately the trucks do have like a little bunny hop, like jump. New unit. Well, there's the new the global Dokkan campaign thing, which is basically like the 2nd anniversary. There's essentially like 2 anniversaries a year now. They'll be starting in a few days. We get a new Goku Black and Zamasu and a new Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. Okay, where is this person? Because it's not that far away on the map now. Oh, are you kidding me? They're down there. How the hell do I get down there? Oh god. Oh, actually there's a bit. Okay, there's a bit there that I could drive down and hopefully be able to get back up again. Okay. Let's try and figure this out then. Softly. Maybe I should carry it in there on foot because this is going to be super awkward and I don't want to not be able to get my truck out. Right. Let's just grab it out and deliver it on foot. Seems like the smartest way to do this. So... oh my god. Look. Yeah, it's just like a little base down in a little cave. Alright, so you can deliver all this.
Wow, great! You made it! I told myself there were bound to be a few scratches, but looks like I was wrong.
That's right. It's because I got the truck. Everything is delivered in perfect condition. S ranks all around.
Can you make it official? Whenever I mention your name to my partner, he gets all excited and he's pretty interested in the car. But I guess what I'm saying is, if it is, then...
Yeah, join the network. Let's go. New strand established. Okay.
Hey, Sam.
It's Conan!
Sam Bridges! Welcome to our summer
The
home
Wandering
by the
MC.
Falls. Oh, well, thanks for making the trip. I've always wanted to meet you. I know what you're thinking. Is that an otter on my head? Or am I just happy to see you? Well, both. Actually, the otters
so
are
random.
the weasel family. I have weasels in my family, but enough about my brother. Man, you are tough. Hey, did you know that otters can survive without land? Oh yeah, they eat, sleep, even give birth, all in the water. The only thing they can't do in the water is drown. Such good swimmers, say. Wow, you laugh about as much as this guy. Hey, by the way, you should have this. It'll help you on your way. Yeah, don't worry about me. I've got an otter one.
Yes, give me the otter hat. Yes. You damn right I'm wearing that. But how?
By the way, that hood was threaded by the hand of my cosplay partner. And she's amazing. It's triple stitched. That's got silk. She's incredible. Wear it and you too can ride the river rapids without fear. Really? Still not?
I want to equip it immediately.
New order available.
I don't know how to. Okay, so none of those are for where I need to go next. See, I should take like some of the materials that they have, because I probably won't come back here. And then it doesn't matter. I don't have to carry them myself for now, because obviously I left my truck upstairs, but yeah, that works. Alright.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So now we can just go back over here. Chuck everything back in here. Move into truck. Move into truck. There we go. Always punching the air. Okay, so that's that done. Oh no. I've got to try and get back up here in reverse, because there is not enough room to turn around. Okay, okay. There's a private room. Someone built a little safe house there. I don't really need that though. Okay, so where am I going? I'm going South Knot City, which is there. And I'm there currently. Okay. I very much have a horrible feeling that this thing that guy gave me is a booby trap of some kind. I'm not happy about it. Ooh, so steep. Can I get up here? Yep, I can. Oh god. Look how much easier, though. There's another bit here for the road building. Look how much easier all of these journeys would be if all of the roads were built. What is that over there? That's another road build thing. I thought it was a chip symbol for a second. well, yeah, there's loads of bits over here where you can build. You need so much material, though.
Can't you do?
So I'm not actually that far away. When I do create Zamruby, he'll be a little bit wonky. I mean, I imagine. It probably won't be perfect, but it'll still be funny. Okay. It's not as far away as I thought it was. But am I going to deliver this thing and then we're just going to get blown up? Because Sam can't die, so obviously it's not like the end of the world for him, but... Uh-oh.
It says here the client is fragile
Oh,
himself.
no.
Careful. The contents are fragile.
Order wait, what? Area destroyed in explosion. Right, so I'm gonna go put it over here. Was I supposed to have like never taken it in the first place, or like, because it just blew up like when I drove in here? I thought I'd at least get some sort of like cutscene or explanation or something. DMs or general chat. Oh, but you gotta put it in the general thing so everyone can see that masterpiece.
Where's she at, anyway?
What? So what am I supposed to do with it then? I just got to put it like in the middle of nowhere somewhere or something. Because apparently that was too far away. I mean, it is a mini nuke, so I guess it has to be quite far away. Deliver it by hand. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I chuck it in here. Chuck it in like the Tar Sea. Pressing square while carrying cargo in your hand will make you swing your arms.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I think that is what I was supposed to do then, I guess, as there is a cutscene. Okay. So it was a trap, but I'm a little bit disappointed there wasn't like a proper cutscene or anything when it happened the first time. But... because yeah, I was sort of, like I said, you guys know, when I picked it up, I was sus of it. But yeah, you actually have to, I guess, yeah, you have to dispose of it yourself before going in here. Because if I'd left it at the other base, it would have got blown up.
You saved the city and everyone in it.
Yeah, I did.
I love a lot more than I ever did.
Hell yeah.
There's no way of saving Middle Knot.
That's one way to deal with Jaws.
But South Knot's still here. Because of me. And you.
We did it. Whew.
What happened to you?
Oh no. I didn't think that was going to lead us straight into
By the time I realized what
story.
Hess was planning,
Chatter's chucking it into
the
the
nuke was
tar.
already at the city gates. I followed the delivery truck and somehow managed to carry the bomb to safety. But Higgs had been on to me from the start. He caught me red-handed outside the gates, nuke still cradled in my arms like a child. So, as punishment, he strips me down to nothing. And then he makes it rain.
Oh no. So if you haven't been here in any in the previous ones to know, the rain in this like apocalyptic future ages everything it touches.
Do you want to live out your days as damaged goods? Or would you rather take damage for the goods?
Get to the point.
Alright. If all you want is to save yourself, you just have to jump. However, if you want to see this altruistic streak of yours through, then you'll have to carry my nuke to the bottomless pit and toss it in. Oh, sure, you'll be the city's savior. But you will have to walk naked through Timefall to do it. Trade a lot of your time for a little bit of the city's? Hell, seems like a fair exchange to me.
This guy's crazy. He's got weird like abilities to control the tar and like summon BTs and all sorts of weird stuff.
You see, the truth is, I don't much care for my face. That's why I hide it. But you... ooh, you just love yours, don't you? I bet Daddy was real proud.
Batman X Avengers X Walking Dead. Well, this guy's a weirdo.
Don't worry.
Which we knew already, to be fair.
I won't mess it up. See, I want your face to be a kind of testament.
Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Because I found someone who completes me. Someone who doesn't need me to wear a mask. Oh. Word to the wise. Even if you do save South Knot, you'll always be the nut job who blew up Little Knot.
Damn.
Oh, and that pretty face of yours will always be remembered as the face of a terrorist. They'll never stop hunting you. Believe me, I know. Oh, they can slap a sticker on you, but you're still gonna break in transit.
Man, this guy's evil AF.
So, what's it gonna be?
Yeah, because she has the ability to teleport, so she could literally just leave, but then the nuke stays there and will destroy the city. So yeah, she did mention, I think, something earlier on about being like head to toe.
Well, good luck with that.
Neck down, having been in the Timefall.
I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
No, her magic umbrella. Troy, yeah, it's Troy Baker. You can run, surely.
Because I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
Go. But yeah, because obviously it ages things at like a slightly different rate, because you see early on, like when it starts raining, like birds just fall out of the sky, because obviously they're very small, so they age quickly and don't live particularly long anyway, so they just die. Small animals just die to like the rain. But yeah, it just makes you old. Pretty crazy. There's some interesting stuff in the second one as well, but obviously, which I technically shouldn't have seen yet, but yeah, it's a very weird, interesting like effect, so you've got to make sure you stay out of the rain like all the time.
Well, there it is. You are a goddamn hero. You did the right thing.
Did the right thing.
This belongs to you.
I can't remember, she gave that to him earlier and I can't remember what
No heroes.
she said.
That choice I made, I've regretted it ever since. All I had to do was jump, and I could have saved myself.
But instead, you saved a city. And more than that, you gave people hope.
Well, now there's only one person left for me to save. I'm gonna make Heats regret he ever crossed me.
By killing him?
Let's get him.
Can't. He's way more powerful now than he was before. But you could take him. You could.
Why? Oh, well, because I can't die.
But promise me. Promise me you'll leave him alive. There's something I want to ask him to his face.
I didn't think you were capable of torture.
I'm now.
But yeah, it's very like Kojima to have characters who are like random boss type characters that just have weird, freaky powers for no reason, like when nobody else does. Not for no reason, but like when nobody else does. Like all of the like enemies from the Metal Gear games.
Sam, don't forget about the supply run to South Knot City.
Well, yeah, that's what I was doing. I guess you could dispose of this anywhere and then you get this cutscene, but that should be it, right? Alright, perfect. Alright, well there you go. So we've got a lot more stuff done, a lot more orders completed, some new places located and linked up to the network. We've got some more story, which is good. We did the first time, but then it lets you reload because you get game over. But we managed to not deliver a nuke to a city full of people. So yeah, I would say that was overall a pretty successful run for the evening. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, give a follow if you're on the Twitch side. There's no early stream tomorrow, but we will be back for the Dokkan late stream on a Friday as always, for viewer challenges, requests, all that kind of stuff, just some chill, doing some challenge runs and things like that. So that will be tomorrow evening on the main channel, so make sure you swing by and check that out. There's no podcast this week because we did one last week, and obviously it seems kind of pointless to do one the day before we get all of the info and the new units and stuff. So we'll be doing some more Death Stranding on Saturday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.